Annie was under a tree, looking across the foggy ground. "The knight is riding toward the bridge, I think," said Annie. "The bridge goes to the castle." "Wait, I'll look it up," said Jack. "Give me the flashlight." He took a flashlight from Annie and pulled the castle book out of his bag. He opened it to the page with the leather bookmark. He read the words under the picture of the knight. This is a knight arriving for a castle feast. Knights wear armor when they travel long and dangerous distance. Armor was very heavy. The helmet could weigh up to 40 pounds. Wow! Jack had weighed 40 pounds when he was 5. It would be like a riding horse with a 5-year-old on your head, he thought. Jack pulled out of his notebook. He wanted to take notes as he did on the dinosaur trip. He wrote "heavy head." What else? He turned the page of the castle book. He found a picture that swallowed the whole castle and buildings around it. "The knight crossing the bridge," said Annie. "He's going through the gate. He's gone." Jack studied the bridge in picture. He read, "A drawbridge crossed the moat. The moat was built with water to help protect the castle from enemies. Some people believe crocodiles were kept in the moat." Jack wrote in his notebook, "Crocodiles in the moat?" "Look," said Annie. "Pierce leather. Miss, a windmill right over there." "Yeah, there's a windmill in here too," said Jack, pointing the picture. "Look at the real one, Jack," said Annie. "Not the one in the book." The whispering shriek filled the air. "Yikes," said Annie. "It sounded like it came from that little house over there." He pointed through the fog. "There's a little house there," said Jack, studying the picture. He turned the page and read, "The house was in the inner ward of the castle. Hawks were trained to hunt another birds and small animals." Jack wrote in his notebook, "Hawks in Hawk House." "You must be in the inner ward," said Jack. "Listen," whispered Annie. "Do you hear that drum's horns coming from the castle? Let's go see." "Wait," said Jack. He turned more pages of the book. "I want to see what is really going on, Jack." "No, not what's in the book," said Annie. "But look at this," said Jack. He pointed to a picture of a big party. Men were standing by the door playing drums and horns. He read, Feasts were held in a great hall. fanfares were played to announce different dishes in the feast. You can look at the book. I'm going to the real feast, said Annie. Wait, said Jack, studying the picture. It showed the boy his age carrying trays of food. On the trays were peacocks with all their feathers, the whole pigs and pies. Peacocks? Jack thought. He wrote, "They peacocks." Jack held up the book to show Annie. Look, I think they. Where was she? Jack looked through the box. He heard the real drums and the real horns. He saw the real peacock house, the red windmill, and the real moat. He saw Annie dashing across the real drawbridge. Then he vanished through the gate leading to the castle. Oh, brother, murmured Jack. He threw his stuff into his pack and moved toward the drawbridge. He hoped no one would see him. It was getting darker. When Jack got to the bridge, he started across. The wooden planks creaked under his feet. Pierced over the edge of the bridge. Are there any crocodiles in the moat? He wondered. He can tell. Look, someone shouted. A guard on the top of the castle wall was looking down. Jack dashed across the bridge. He ran through the castle gate and into the country yard. He heard the sounds of music, shouting and laughter. Jack hurried to a dark corner and crouched down. He shivered as he looked for Annie. Torches lit the high wall around the courtyard. The courtyard was nearly empty. Two boys led horses that climbed over the gray cobblestones. One of them was a nice black horse. Jack! Jack peered into the darkness, and he was there. He was hiding behind the well in the center of the courtyard. He waved at him. Jack waved back. He waited until the boys and the horses disappeared into the stable. Then he dashed to the wall. I'm going to the front. The music, whispered Annie. Are you coming? Okay, said Jack with a sigh. They tiptoed across the cobblestones. They slipped through the entrance of the castle. Laughter and music came from a right book in front of them. They stood at the doorway and peeked in. The feast in the great hall, whispered Jack. He held his breath as he stared in awe. The giant fireplace based glass at one end of the noisy room. Antlers and rags on the stone walls. Flowers covered the floor. People in bright clothes and funny hats strode among the crowd. Some played oddly shaped guitars. Some juggled in the bowl. Some balanced towards on their hands. Boys in short dresses carried huge trays of food. Dogs were fighting over bones under the tables. Men and women dressed in capes and breastplates sat and a long crowd the wooden tables. I wonder which is one of the night, said Jack. I don't know, whispered Nanny. But look, they're all ladies with their fingers. Halt, someone shouted behind them. Jack rolled around. The man carrying a tray of pies was standing a few feet away. Who are you? He asked angrily. Jack, squeaked Jack. Annie, squeaked Annie. They ran as fast as they could down the dimly lit hallway.